This level still has the same issues as before, except now you can, I don't think, actually, now that I think about that, I don't think you can shoot through the roof. I was going to say you can hit the stopwatch guys on the roof easier now, but I don't think it's possible. Also, this level has some amazing music. Can you? You can if you get really close to the roof, which is interesting. I think the end of her gun pokes through the roof and she shoots through it. Yeah, interesting. Also, do not let these guys shoot, because they do a lot of damage, because they shoot a bunch of times. Stopwatch guys are kind of the same thing. I think the stopwatch dudes take off one hit. Let me see that. Those guys will keep spawning here. No, they take off... Looks like they take off 1.5, unless I'm looking at that wrong. Don't get hit by them is what I'm trying to get to. They're pretty easy to dodge, considering they have that huge wind-up on them. And just with Xoda, if it's stuck you crouching, you cannot actually do your standard attack, so you have to get fancy when it starts doing this here. There we go. She can, however, attack normally when she's floating, as opposed to Xoda, who cannot, which makes that part easier. For some reason, it's not making her crouch. Well, whatever. Apparently this level is broken with Xoda, or Rilo. It's supposed to force you down at that part, if you remember previously, which keeps you from attacking. You have to kind of dash into stuff. But apparently the level's broken with Rilo, which is nice. Whoops, let's not get attacked by the tank guy. Tank guy's exactly the same. Just do that and then beat the crap out of him. Ooh, calm down there, buddy. And I wasn't ready for that at all. Don't jump again, thank you. If he scoots forward a little bit really slowly, he's going to charge you. If he hops, obviously you need to jump to the middle. Like that. And we didn't get to see him scoot forward a little bit. Well, you can just rewind the video and look at it. He scooches forward a little bit really slowly. Every enemy... I can jump, that's weird. Every enemy in the game has a varying, like, countdown animation or something towards their attack. Let me see if I can see. He flashes and does his thing. I think, what does this guy do? He doesn't really have a wind-up. Most of the enemies will flash, especially ones that do a decent amount of damage. They'll flash before they attack. Some of them will... That was bad. Yeah, they modified this a little bit here so you could stand on that. I don't think that was there before. This is going to be tricky. There we go. Yeah, you couldn't stand on that with Xoda. Which is good, because she cannot attack while hanging on that. Oh, you would. Get up. There we go. No, not on that. Lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Can I hit it from here? No. This is going to be interesting. To do something like that there. Actually, I could just jump towards it and then back. There we go. There we go. I got this. And then I jump right into the freaking fire. Good job, me. Environmental hazards like that, I think, just take half, so... You can get hit a lot by those, thankfully, because it is happening as we speak. No, this boss is going to be a pain. Can I stand on this? I don't know. Oops, I can, okay. Thank God, because there's no way I'd be able to do this boss without being able to stand up here. Although that does make it extremely easy. There we go. No, don't do that. I don't think he hurts you when he does his little swing thing, but he does hurt you when he does that. And I just jumped into the lava to avoid it there like a boss. There we go. I'm having issues with this level. So let's go this way. Again, stopwatch people, not terribly hard when you have a dash. This is the only one that really even has time to charge up, because you have to sit there and break the stupid square. And we're at the boss, with half health. Yay! Luckily, this boss isn't really that difficult, so... Especially this guy. Now that I don't have to stand right next to him, and I don't have to get hit by that first attack he does, I can just do that. He's really easy. I think that guy, the violinist, I think he's one of the more difficult ones, if I'm not mistaken. She's only difficult because it does that, and that's relatively easy to dodge if you actually know what's happening. And don't forget to keep running to the right, otherwise you're gonna get caught up by the spikes on the wall. And she's dead. Go me! If you want to, you can just try and hover like this, which is actually possible. You'll slowly move to the left, but not enough to ever really get you in trouble. We haven't even fought the other two yet. Yay for random number generator. And everyone but the main singer, by the way, causes little ball things to shoot out the side there. Well, this is incredibly easy. Come on, drummer. You can do better than that. This is probably the easiest boss in the game, to be honest. Which is weird, considering... This guy sucks. Considering, I mean, how far into it is. What level are we on? 3 or something? He's probably the easiest. Or they are probably the easiest. It's not really a he or she. It's a band! And he's dead. Next guy's only gonna take like 1 hit. The violinist has like no hit points, because he's actually the most threatening, and I almost jumped right into that. Good. Come on, here we go. 1 hit! Like a boss. By the way, you can do all controls of the mouse, by the way. If I were to hold right click and move the mouse in a direction, it will dash, and that is quite the pose I got there. On accident. And there are oh, see, there we go. Got a C on that one. There are 7 levels. We're apparently on level 5 already, with, as far as I know, there's 7 levels. With, usually they'll have a mid-boss, an end-boss, and occasionally they'll have a, like, 3/4 of the way boss. Let's see if I can do this part better than last time. Come on! Yeah. Oh, I almost made it all the way. Okay. Last time I screwed that up horribly. Again, don't let the people jump on you, otherwise they're extremely easy. You have to be directly underneath them for them to hurt you, so they're actually kind of crappy. There we go. I made that slightly too tall. Let's see if I can do this one better. Some of the levels have a boss. For instance, this level has a boss like right at the beginning of it, but they're usually relatively simple bosses with only 2 or 3 different attacks or something like that. For instance, he only has 2 attacks. He has this one, which I keep getting hit by because I suck. And he has his little head bash thing, which is that, which I shouldn't have gotten hit by. His little head bash is an AoE on the ground level, so... And obviously you get hit if he hits you with his head, that's kind of a given. But if you're just slightly above the ground, you'll... I fucking hate those things. You'll survive it with no issue. Again, don't touch those things with the glowy heads. Because they hurt. I don't know why their heads are electrocuted, but they hurt. As I say that, I jump into a bunch of them. You know what? Let me up here. There we go. Each of the levels, as you can tell, or as you may have noticed from the previous character run, are very unique. This one uses flipped gravity mechanics for the mid-boss that's coming out here, which makes it very confusing. Here we go. Every time you pass through one of these things, I should go back, actually. Oh, I can't. I missed the golden nut back there. I don't even know what they're called. Golden screw nut thing, and this is the mid-boss. Go back here. There we go. When he does that, you need to be on the same level as him. When he does this attack, you need to be on the opposite level, and I screwed it up. Ah, screwed it up again. I need to just land in the middle and stop screwing around, and I screwed around again. Day 3! Here we go. Wait for it to shock the level, and then flip. Ta-da! You only have to do that 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Fairly simple pattern. You just have to figure out the gravity shifting thing mechanic it's got going. You have to figure out how to make him explode, basically. Which, the first time, took me a while, I'll admit. It took me a while to figure out this guy's system. I thought you had to drop it the instant and I just screwed it up like that. There we go. Somehow I saved it. No, I didn't. Curses. The first time I did it, I thought you had to just instantly throw it back at him with the gravity switch. There we go. Ta-da! And when he dies, the gravity will reset, and we're good to go. Yay! Whoa! Whoops. What do, Quillen? Try not to get hit by things like that. Freaking flame sticks. I don't recall these being here before, but whatever. Freaking Mario flame sticks all up in here. Erpitter. Don't hit me. Thank you. The golden nut things are 50% health returned to you, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. 30, 40, 50%. I don't know. Hello, Xoda. You people. This is actually different than Xoda's because Xoda had to fight something to get here. And Rilo did actually jump through the roof. And here we are, jumping through the roof. That's actually a nice touch. And this is actually the first dialogue I think we've had. Which I suppose makes sense, considering she's not actually talking to anyone until this point, but, you know, whatever. Maybe we'll have different levels, actually, at the end of this, because the ending should be Xoda specific, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it'll be shared, I don't know. The rest of the levels have been shared, so I don't see why that would be surprising to me. But they do leave me here, so I don't know. Ooh, new dialogue. The work of Dango, you say? We already know whose work it is because we've already killed her. Is it gonna be a Metroid-style escape? That beeping sound, good God. That is a horrible alarm. So this is a new boss, and we do have a time limit. Metroid-style boss escape is go. Oh, you know what? I know who this is. In Xoda's playthrough, the final boss said something about a clone and showcased this. This is an interesting boss fight, and I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. Oop, that was bad. Literally getting the crap kicked out of me by this thing. Whoosh. Go back, let it hit. Okay, figuring out the pattern, Oh, screw that one. Apparently I need to jump for that one. Don't know, okay. I was about to say I don't know what she's doing. This one, okay, you can block that. Good, I'm learning. Look at me learning. That's what I like about this, is the bosses you can figure out, but they will beat the crap out of you until you figure out their pattern. Like this one, for instance. Boop, boop, boop. Back up. There we go. I got this now, except then I did that immediately after saying I got this. Back up. I could probably position it properly, and it's lagging a little bit because of the stream. So that I could be right next to her the entire time during that attack, but, you know. Can I leave now? Hello! I don't have enough hit points for this. Excuse me. Holy Jesus. Okay. What is going on here? I really don't have enough hit points for that. Okay, so I figured out how to dodge that. How do I hurt him? No, that was lame. I'm probably going to lose this. Is there some sort of thing I have to do here? Do they all have to be open? Is that what's going on? 2, 3, 4, no? Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm stupid. I'm gonna die here, but I know what I had to do. It took me a while. I forgot about her lock-on thing here. Like that. There we go. I may yet survive this, actually. What is he gonna do? He's gonna do that. I don't know how to dodge this. Okay. Get in the corner. No, I'm so close to death. I got this. I got this. Doing that. I can dodge this pretty easily. Here we go. Oh, I screwed it up. That's not helping. Do this. Hide in the corner. Yes! Victory! I'm actually really surprised that didn't kill me, considering my hit points right now. Okay. So there are differences between the two, between Xoda and Rilo's playthrough. So new stuff, and I got a D rating. That's deserving. Freaking 1 hit point left. That's not surprising to me. Dramatic escape. 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 Hello, Freddy. Footsteps. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Seriously, the music in this game, I really like it. I mean, you gotta admit, this is some pretty groovy music they got going here. I will rebuild! Is that the end for her? Does she only have 5 levels, or what? Apparently she only has 5 levels, so there you go. Yay! And we've already seen the credits, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward it here. You can slow it down if you want with YouTube. Doesn't YouTube still have that speed changer thing? You can do like 2 times speed or half speed or whatever. So now we can actually, we've unlocked a few extra bosses here, if I'm not mistaken. At least 1 anyway. There's the janitor, Tango Source. There's the end boss, we've already seen that. Ultimate Tango, that's what we just fought. Oh no, we fought Waltz, that's who we fought, okay. So we're still missing one of the bosses. Did we unlock something? We must have unlocked something. What is it? Nobody knows. Almond mode? Seriously? For reals? I guess we could do him. I don't know what his would be. It'd be the same levels over again, obviously. The same first couple, obviously. Almond is this guy in the top left. Where's my mouse at? There it is. This guy. Top left. He is Almond. I am honestly surprised they let you play as Almond. You probably unlock something for playing on hard. I mean, you might unlock her to play as, actually, because there's still an extra slot that could be put there. And there's 2 more for the difficulty choices. Of course, there could be no more difficulty choices or no more characters. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off since it's the end of Rilo's. I might